Hey everyone, it's Dr. Bucci here with Turning Point Vet. Today I wanted to talk about a tail pull stretch or exercise, and also a friendly reminder not to stand behind your horse in any typical situation, but this is one of the few times where you kind of can't get anything done without standing behind them. So please use caution when you're doing this with your own horse, and remember that it is only for some horses. If they kick, please do not get hurt. Sam here is a good sport about most things, so I assume he'll be good for this. The biggest thing with the tail pulling that I wish everyone knew is that it does not stretch out their whole back. So they have their lumbar spine up here, and then we get the point of their pelvis, which is like a big broad plate here, and then between that is their sacrum. And horses actually have a fused sacrum. So if you think that you're pulling that apart or stretching it, you're not. But next to that sacrum at about here, at about right here for him, we get to the end of that fused sacrum, and then that starts their tail. So what you're really stretching with a tail pull is their tail. And once it gets to about here, nothing else is really stretching forward. However, this stretch does feel really good to a lot of horses. It's really great for horses with like a rye tail or a kind of a sacrum that sits off to the side, or they're kind of some stiff tail issues. And the other big thing is always to pull slowly and in line with their croup. So there's no pulling to the left side or the right side. That is my job and not yours. And so it is a slow pull with inline and straight. So for horses, I'll usually grab the end of the hair because I don't actually want to pull the bones of their tail. Can you scoot up, please? Thank you. Oh. No. That moved. Thank you. Can you scooch over? Thank you. Good boy. Stay right there. So for them, I will start at the top and just feel down for the end of their tail. And once I get to the end and I just have a good handful of all the hair, then I will grab that. If any of you have a ponytail, it is like that. You do not want to pull one or two hairs. That's not nice, but if you pull the whole thing, it does not hurt as much. Please sit still. So I will grab that, and then I will slowly start to pull again in line with this croup. Oh, in line with the croup. Listen there. And so I will stand further back and slowly pull, and I will just use my weight and pull slowly back. Most horses who enjoy it will actually pull forward, and you'll feel them pulling you forward. So you see I'm leaning back, and he's actually pushing, bringing his weight more forward. And then when I let go, you can see he like loosens up his butt muscles and everything like that. So you can do it a couple times. Oh. So just staying back and then pulling very slowly, adding a little bit more traction. Now, if they move their butt to have you pull from one side to another, that is completely fine. But there is no jerking, there's no yanking of the tail. That is how true luxations happen. You can luxate their tail and break things and hurt them. So just doing slow, gentle traction. And most horses will push forward when they like it. Do it for about 5 minutes or so each time. You only need to do it a couple times. And that is how you do a tail pull. But also does not do anything for the rest of the back. So I don't think it's helping that portion at all. But a lot of horses really do enjoy a tail pull. If you have any other questions or you think this information is helpful, then please follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Turning Point Vet. Or if you have any questions, you can message at the bottom of this video. Thank you and enjoy your riding.